Good morning from Llanwrtyd, Wales. I'm here with John and James. We're going to ride the Gore Bikeware Road Sportive 90-mile route today. Sportive's on the 4th of July, so here's how it goes. So we're about 10 miles in now, just outside Beulah. The start of the ride's lovely. It's mainly kind of back roads like this. There's a couple of sort of B road sections. It's rolling. A couple of little steep climbs, but nothing too big yet. I think that's in store for us in a minute. So time to get on and tackle the hills, I think. Reached the end of the valley and the only way's up now. Apparently the Devil's Staircase is quite a climb, so I expect some shots of my face in pain in about 5 minutes time up the 25% bit. Wow, no time like the present, is there? So here we go. That is just brutal. So, just come up the second climb, which is a lot longer than the first, but not as steep, which is good, so you can get into more of a rhythm. We've topped out pretty much now, you can see we're right at the top of the valley, so hopefully downwards from here, and it flattens out just a little bit. Obviously it's not flat, but there's nothing more like this for a little while. Wow, here we all are. We've come up the Towie Valley, and this is where the feed stop will be, and it's difficult to imagine anywhere more beautiful than this to have your sarnies and a cup of drink. We've come up through the valleys down here. The next bit looks like it's going to be over that ridge and then further down, so next stop's Llanwrtyd. Yes, we're cheating because we didn't have time to do the whole thing, unfortunately. So we're going to the top of the Upper Chapel climb. We're going to ride across the top, which is a very beautiful road. It goes from Upper Chapel to Garth. and then we'll see what the ending's like. The bit we missed out, I think will be quite tough. It's quite lumpy. There's no big climbs, but it's very up and downs, quite a lot of minor roads, quite a lot of steep sections. So yeah, with 70 miles on your legs, that's going to be quite a hard bit. Well, here we are at the top of the Epent, and it's pretty much downhill all the way from here. I mean, you can see the road as it shoots down into Garth here. It's a really long, straight descent, that bit. You can get up to not very sensible speeds, shall we say. From there, we follow the valley back, and it nips around the back of Llanwrtyd Wells, comes back to the campsite. So from Garth, it's about 4 miles back. So this is the last real climb you'll do. Once you get to the top of here, you pretty much know you can make it back. Test your brakes. So, after the last descent, don't forget to brake. It'd be easy to miss the turn back to Llanwrtyd Wells. From here, it's about 3 or 4 miles, so you're basically done. We're going to roll back in now. It just remains for me to thank John Lloyd and James for joining me on the ride, and we hope to see you on Saturday the 4th of July. Thanks very much.